Greetings, Jedi, students, seekers, guides, light bringers. This is the second of our introductory videos for the Kishibo. We already went through the first one where we discussed a little bit of its creation, a little bit of its symbolism, and what it should mean to you. We'll go deeper into that as the training videos go. And then we worked on just getting the figure eights to get used to it, and then the sliding hand so that you get used to a loose but not sloppy grip. In this video, we're going to employ that. So first we're going to find the center. Make this a common practice so that you always know where your center is of your Kishibo, of yourself, and in the Force. So, this tool is used either in this format or this format. And many people use Kishibo as a walking stick. It's good height for it. So you're going to want to be able to employ it with a double grip like this so that you can jab out to the side, so that you can slice down, so that you can block. There are many ways that this is going to employ this way, but there will also be employed with a more sword grip, where you're here, here, here. Sometimes you can just flip your hand for that, sometimes you flip the whole weapon for that. And that's okay, either way at this point. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on why we do the sliding. This one, it is because this weapon is used predominantly in a jabbing motion as if it were a pool cue. So if you ever have to jab at someone, you're not just limiting your arms to here because that limits the length of the weapon. Starting in a wide grip where you have very little on each side. So it's more of a neutral, directional, ready position. You're going to go to your right. You're just going to shift. This hand doesn't move. This hand is very loose. Then you can just stay in the stance and do this at first so that you get used to the movement of the staff. But then I want you to be shifting from your toes forward, knees bent training stance into a front leg bent long stance. You can't really see it on the camera at this point, but the photos for these training stance and front stance are readily available on JediArts.site. So you're going to start here, wide grip, both knuckles up. Now we're going to flip our hand over. Same concept, you're going to turn into it and jab and keep going. Now because of your wrist position, this allows for a longer stroke. But if you get your hands too close together, you have no real control over the end of this. So you don't want to get it too much past center. You're here, you want to get it about maybe a third of the way down. So from here, you're going to go Now this is a weapon that is more finesse than power. It's a very powerful weapon. There are powerful ways to use it. But there is a lot of finesse involved in using it. And the best way to learn this finesse is to set up a target, and when you jab at it, don't go to hit it hard. Just go to touch it. A string hanging from the ceiling is a really good one. With a tennis ball on it's even better because it's got a little bit of weight. It's going to move around. You have a plant inside. Your goal is not to beat it up. It's just to touch a leaf. I don't have one in here. I apologize for that. But you can just imagine at the end of this there would be a ficus or a tree or a flag. Something that if you hit it, it's not going to break. So don't aim for your windows right away. But work this skill. Both hands, thumbs forward, and both like this. This one is a little harder to get your distance with because it's not the way we're used to doing that.